James chapter 3, verse 6 describes and references the tongue as a fire. The tongue is a fire. What does that mean to you? And do you agree with it? Do you think the tongue is a fire? I do. Why? Because it can do so much damage. You see, everybody has an opinion about something, which they are entitled to. And there's a lot of opinions being spread on social media alone every single day. But the thing is, sometimes we forget that our words can be destructive, right? It also references in James chapter 3, verse 6, how the tongue can cause corruption. See, not only can it corrupt others and destroy others and harm others and wound others, but it also causes corruption to yourself. You can cause corruption by the very words that you say, not only to others, but it can cause corruption to yourself. You are harming yourself. Did you ever think about that? You know how sometimes people will say something bad about someone, but it's really not about that person. It's about the fact that they don't like themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever said something to someone that was like mean or cruel, and then later on you felt bad about it? Because you really didn't have an issue with the person. You had an issue with yourself. You see, this is why we need to think carefully before we speak, because you can do so much damage to your words. And some words and some things can never be taken back. Actually, words can't be taken back. You can say sorry, you can apologize, but sometimes you can do so much damage that it cannot be repaired. All the more reason to think carefully about what you say. This is not about having an opinion. Say what you need to say. Share your opinions. But sometimes you can cross the line and go too far. So consider that. Also, you know how people say, I cursed him out, I cursed her out? Well, think about that word for a second. I cursed someone. I cursed her out. I cursed him out. You cursed someone. Like, just think about that. You cursed someone out. You cursed them. See, whether you meant to or not, you directly and indirectly cursed them. Now, do you believe that? No, that's just food for thought. So think carefully about what you say, because it can really cause a lot of damage. Excuse the noise. Please think carefully before you speak. Your tongue can be a fire, and it could really, metaphorically speaking, burn someone. All right, I got some jokes for you. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts. Skeletons don't fight each other because they don't have the guts. Get it? They literally don't have guts. All right, one more. Did you hear about the man that got hit in the head by a can of soda? Yeah. A man got hit in the head with a can of soda. But the good news is that it was a soft drink. Whew. He got hit in the head with a can of soda, but it was a soft drink. Whew. Thank goodness. All right. I hope you like these jokes. Think carefully about your words and try to lift people up when you have the chance and encourage them and compliment them. My name is M. Baxter. Thank you so much for being here, and follow for more motivational content. Peace.